Hi, I'm Raquel Stetcher from the blog Out of the Past, and I'm here to talk about my classic film summer reading challenge. Every year I challenge myself and my readers to read 6 classic film books over the summer. And in this video I'm just going to talk about the 6 books that First up is a book that's really appropriate for the beach, Hollywood Beach Beauties. This is a book by David Wills, and it has photos of different classic film actresses from the 1930s to the 1970s at the beach with fun quotes and just anecdotes and things like that. Next up is Michael Curtiz, A Life by Alan K. Rode. I got this at the Tucson Classic Film Festival this year. This is a pretty long book, so it'll be a good match for that Hollywood Beach Beauties book. So I read one thing that's longer and I try to match it up with something that's shorter, so it makes the challenge a little easier. The next few books match perfectly together because they're about a married couple. First is the book I'm reading right now, Anne Bancroft, A Life by Douglas K. Daniel, put out by University Press of Kentucky. And I'm about halfway through this book right now, and I love it because it concentrates more on her career than her life. And to match that, I have Mel Brooks' FAQ, which I presented in my previous classic film haul. And this is kind of a fun book just about Mel Brooks' movie and TV career. Next up is Giant, Elizabeth Taylor, Rock Hudson, James Dean, Edna Ferber, and the Making of a Legendary American Film by Don Graham. I already talked about this also in my classic film haul. This is a narrative story about the making of this film, and this is a movie I love, but it has some issues, so I'm curious to see what this book has to say about it. And last up for my summer reading challenge, I can't decide between these 2 books. First one is Brother in Rhythm, The Jazz Tap Dancing of the Nicholas Brothers by Constance Vallis Hill. This looks really interesting. And then this one I've been meaning to read forever, Conversations with the Great Movie Makers of Hollywood's Golden Age from the AFI Institute, collected by George Stevens Jr., and this has interviews with every single film director you could ever imagine. And as a special treat, I'm going to give away this book, Film Noir Prototypes, Origin of the Movement, edited by Alan Silver and James Orsini. This is a collection of essays about what inspired different film noir, whether it's other movies or theater, art, different motifs. So you could win this if you leave a comment below just saying what your favorite film noir film is and what inspired it. Is it based off a book? Is it based off a play? Is it based off a real life incident? Just leave your comment in the section below. And if you're interested in signing up for my summer reading challenge, just go to my blog, outofthepastblog.com, and click on the summer reading button, and the sign up form is there, and you can also put your links for your book reviews. Thank you for watching. See you later.